they just deleted my other live. I have no idea why they deleted my other live. So we're going to do this again. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, Micah Parsons is bulking up to be a defensive end full time. You know, he doesn't want to be a linebacker really anymore. He wants to play the DN position, which I knew he was going to transfer to that position because he never really was a linebacker. And when he was a linebacker, all they did was use him on blitzes. He was just a guy you would send on a blitz to cause pressure, or you could send him on a run blitz to stop the run, you know, because they really didn't have any linebackers. Van Der Esch was just terrible. You know, Van Der Esch was terrible. He's a guy who catch blocks instead of give it to the blockers. And then they drafted Overturn, which Overland, I think his name's Overland or whatever. I can't think of his name. But he's more of a inside backer. He could play that position where now you could move Micah to the defensive end full time. You know, I thought they would get a couple more linebackers, but it is what it is. They got their defensive tackle in Mozzie Smith, who will be able to dominate the line of scrimmage, who will basically be able to, you know, play the inside gaps where they're running the ball. He'll be able to stop all of that, which is something that Dallas has been missing for like years. They haven't had a strong defensive tackle, I think, since Ratliff. I think Ratliff was their last great defensive tackle, you know, who could pass rush as well as stop the run. I think that was their last solid D tackle. I might be wrong. Still the king of let, you know, he'll basically let everybody know if that's correct. But, you know, like I said, I like what you know, Dallas is okay, but to me, Dallas should have got the other tight end. They should have got the tight end from Notre Dame. You know, I didn't like that tight end they got. To me, he's just another Jason Witten guy. You know, they should have got the guy from Notre Dame, or they should have got the guy from Georgia. I know the guy from Georgia didn't play a lot of games, but, you know, he could have did something. He would have been a project player. Crazy. They messed my whole other live up because I was getting traffic. Tell you, boy, YouTube is getting worse and worse, man. But Dallas, do I see this making them better? Dallas' problem is they still don't have a number one receiver. What's up, Phil G? They messed up my other live, dog. I don't know what happened. Like, the comment section went off. Then I tried to exit out the stream. It was an error, so the whole live stream was deleted. It's like, what are we doing, man? It's like, what are we doing? Yeah, they hating hard, dog. They do not like my page because I be dropping too much content, bro. I drop too much. I dropped them songs, and then I dropped some other content. I gave you guys songs, then I gave you guys regular content. So I've been on it. But man, that sucks that you lost that Kentucky Derby thing. But Dallas to me, excuse me. Dallas to me is probably the fourth or fifth, maybe sixth best team. in the NFC. I still think they need a receiver. CD Lamb is a slot. Michael Gallup, he's more of a Z receiver. He's not an X. And then you got what's the other guy name? The other guy, Houston, I believe that's his last name. He's a good inside guy. He's a Y or a U receiver. He's not an X or a Z. So they need a number one receiver. I don't think they do. He said lost in the last 100 yards. Heartbreak, right. Straight heartbreak. Yeah. But I mean, I just feel they still need a receiver. To me, they still need a tight end. Um, they should have got a running back. This is what kills me. But they already got a couple running backs on their roster, so they'll be fine there. But I would have tried to get another one. How tall is Micah? I think Micah's about 6'1", no, about 6'2", 6'3" almost. What's up, A-Dub? Yeah, a surprising fourth or fifth seed. Yeah, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. He looks short. Well, yeah, because everybody's taller than him. Everybody way taller than him. What's up, A-Dub? They messed my other live up. But yeah, but I knew he was gonna bulk up. But I knew he was gonna bulk up and be a defensive end, because he's not a backer. Like if he played in a 4-3 defense, he would be a Sam backer. He would be a Sam backer or he'll be a strong end. Well, you can have him as a weak end. He would be a weak end or a strong Sam backer. In a 43, he'll be the Sam. He's not a true inside backer. So he would be a guy you would bring off the edge or have him play outside. He's a little undersized, so that's why he's bulking up. I don't think they released the NFL schedule yet. If they did, I would have done a StreamYard on it. But shout out to Jimmy Buckets, man. Jimmy Buckets stealing the soul of the Knicks. Beautiful thing to watch. But Dallas' problem, man, is closing the game and receiver, man. They need another receiver. They need a bona fide guy. Yeah, like Micah Parsons, he plays on the weak side, but I'm saying like if he plays the weak side in, but I'm saying if he played like traditional linebacker 43, he would be a sandbacker. What's up, One True? They should have this. Oh yeah, the Eagles and Chiefs rematch. No, that's not going to be a rematch. I don't know if the Chiefs go back this year. I think it's going to be somebody else this year. I don't see the Chiefs getting back to the Super Bowl this year. I might be wrong. Letting the rest be the outcome. Micah bulked up One True to be a defensive end. Like he was undersized. Now he's bulking up so he can strictly play defensive end because they drafted that linebacker out of Texas. Plus, Micah's not a true linebacker. He's like a tweener. We used to call tweener like a guy who can play this and that position, but they can't really play that one true position. What's up, T? T said, "Oh shit, the best thing for the Cowboys." Hey, you saw Jimmy Butler go off, T? Yeah, I don't like that tweener shit either. I hate tweeners because you really can't. You only can use them at certain times. As a tweener, he said, "Yes, I did." Like tweeners, you can only use tweeners at certain times. Like you have to have a package for them to succeed in. They can't play every down at that one position. That's why I hate tweeners. Well, because Phil G, that's all he is. He's a pass rusher. It's just that they didn't want to keep him just at the defensive end because he was too small. And that you saw as the year got to the end, he started getting hurt. His sacks started dwindling. His QB pressure started dwindling. You know, he started falling off near the end of the season. So that's why he's bulking up. Yeah, Micah's still pass rush. I mean, listen, they created talking about the edge position to give the okay to overpay certain ends who rush the passer, but a defensive end is a defensive end who can rush the passer and defend the run. There's no such thing as oh, this is an edge guy and this is a pass. There's some guys who are better at pass rushing, but it's like whatever. Right, exactly, T. Unless they're extremely athletic, there's only certain scenarios they'll be effective. Exactly. Good, because I'm low-key looking forward to it. Me too. He said they'll be an outlaw crying somewhere. Yeah, they crying somewhere. I told everybody, dog, Jimmy Butler's that guy. I told him, Jimmy Butler, man. But Jimmy can't be playing like James Butler or Jamisha. He gotta play like that all the time. That's my only issue with Jimmy Butler is that he doesn't stay that way the whole time. Right, exactly, Phil G. But they gonna pay him though. They're most likely gonna pay him and let Trayvon Diggs walk. What's up, Nene? Yeah, I saw Booker last night. Him and KD went off. And then you got T Hub and Nets World coming in here saying that KD was carried last night. I'm like, how was he carried last night? I watched the game. He got posterized. I'll give you that. He got posterized dirty. But KD and Book won that game. Yeah, they need to start the white guy. The white guy played with more balls than Aiden. I hope Miami pop him in game 4, but I don't know, dog. I don't know. Of course, Tickets say, I don't know what it is why everybody hate Kevin Durant. You know, is Kevin Durant soft? Yeah, sometimes he is. Sometimes he do play soft. But Kevin Durant, if it wasn't for his, see, they didn't watch what he did defensively. Kevin Durant was guarding his matchups on Joker and Porter and all of the guys. He really bothered that Nuggets team. He was so tired at the end of the game, dog. He barely could get a shot off. Right, exactly. That's what he's supposed to do. Tigger just want to be fair. How's that fair? Dog, LeBron James, bro, can get all these players on his team. He could trade half his team. He could get a new team every year or every time at the halfway point. But Kevin Durant can't play on a team with another superstar. He got to stay in OKC with Russ. He got to stay there. It's crazy to me. Yeah, they should have. Yeah, but KD jumped teams. LeBron James brings a whole new team plus other guys with him to his new team. He don't just jump a team. So what? They jump teams. Who cares? The point of playing the game is winning. The owners, nobody get mad when the owners make trades or try to stack their team. That's what I was saying last night. Katie and Booker can't sustain. No, they can't sustain, but when you're actually giving them foul calls, they can sustain. But if you're not going to give them any foul calls, yeah, they're going to lose. Because the first two games, Denver has outshot them at the free throw line tremendously. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're not going to sustain that. Man, Ticket go at KD way harder than Bron, sorry ass. And he don't give no smoke to Giannis at all. Yeah, Joker had a triple-double and lost. That's why I said that triple-double shit don't mean nothing. Yeah, Giannis is mans. Giannis need to work on his damn footwork. He need to work on his footwork and he need to work on his midi. Yeah, they make excuses for Giannis. They always made excuses for Giannis. Giannis gets a pass on everything. It's crazy. But they did the right thing in firing Booty Hoser. Now, Dallas, this doesn't make Dallas a great, great team. Dallas has got to go get them a receiver. And they need a tight end still. To me, their offense is going to be their Achilles heel again this year. Now, I believe they got another running back besides Pollard. I think they got two more running backs, but I would have gone and gotten another running back. That kind of pisses me off they didn't do that. No, they ain't go that hard on Giannis. LB said, I'm over it. We got to make moves in the summer. Yeah, and it might be starting with RJ Barrett and quickly. You got to get rid of Barrett and quickly. They was getting their ass exposed tonight. Oh, Chris Rock beat up Usher. What they fought for? Listen, Chris, I told you that hoe is mine. No, bitch is mine. What they were fighting over? A white girl? Chris Brown beat his ass because he was trying to take his chick. I told you she was mine, Usher. Looking like John Morant daddy out here. You ain't shit, Usher. Oh, yeah. That Hakeem, yeah, that footwork. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Right. I think he'll do well with Duncan. He might need to go to Tim Duncan. He said smoking on Ice Tray Roach. Yeah, he's smoking on Ice Tray Roach. We don't know what happened. Usher tried to stop the fight. They fought over Tiana Taylor. Ain't that Iman Shumpert? Ain't that his baby mom's? Or the mother of his children? I don't like using that baby mom word. Ain't that the mother of his children? They fought over her? LB said, we don't know what happened. Usher tried to stop a fight. And Martin soft for pushing Randall from behind. Yeah, he was soft for that. He said mom about to beat both their asses. Man, I don't know. Iman looked like I don't know him. I just never took Iman as a tough guy, but he might be. Can't judge a book by its cover. He is about 6'7". So, but yeah. But I still think Dallas is fifth or sixth in the NFC. Because let's see, in the NFC, we got the Eagles, to me, are the best team, hands down, in the NFC. Then you could go the Seahawks. Then you could go to 49, the 40 Winers, right? You got the 40 Winers, okay? Then after that, you could probably say Dallas. So that's 4 probably. Then you could probably go Minnesota. No, my bad. You can go to Giants. The Giants to me would probably be 5. The Giants and Cowboys are right next to each other. The Vikings are 6 because they can't beat those two teams. And then 7th, who you have is 7th. So, my best, I think 7th you probably would say is whoever the winner out the NFC South is, which is probably going to be the Saints. But I still think the Falcons, if Ritter can give them some type of passing game, Atlanta going to be tough. He said, I'm just talking ish. That story headline just sound funny as F. You said the Vikings division. I think the Bears going to be tough in their division. So the Bears could probably be your 8th or 9th best team. How do I feel about the Panthers this year? I think the Panthers are going to be the 3rd best in the division. And I think the Bucks going to be last. And I think the Falcons going to finish 1st in the division and the Saints going to be 2nd. That's how I feel about it. The Panthers they could be the best in the division. It depends on how quick Bryce Young clicks. If Bryce Young clicks right away, then they'll be tough. They're saying Andy Dalton's QB1 for the Panthers. Well, basically, they're probably going to let Bryce Young sit this year then. So, like I said, the Panthers are 3rd best team in the division. The Bucks are last. Like I said, it's going to be the Falcons and the Saints. Yeah, Andy's probably going to start. They're going to stink up the joint. Then they're going to give it to Bryce Young to come in there and play, and then Bryce Young going to probably ball out. What's up, Netsword? Yeah, I'm back. They messed my live up. So they messed my live up, so I had to make a whole nother live. I don't know, DC. Me, I'm a person who starts my number 1 picks. I don't care. I'm starting my number 1 pick. My number 1 picks are going to start. I don't care. I don't care all that sitting and shit. The only way they're going to sit, if a quarterback has to sit, to me, he would probably be a 2nd or 3rd round player. Yeah, it is. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you even make that move for the 1st pick and you're just going to have him sit? That don't make no sense. Because the Indianapolis Colts, I think they're going with Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson starting day 1. He's going to start day 1. Right. If you earn it in preseason, then I believe you should start. Like Patrick Mahomes, to me, didn't need to sit a year. Patrick Mahomes, to me, could have played like that year coming up. So Bryce Young could learn. Yeah, he could learn. I think Bryce Young was the better quarterback of everybody in the draft. To me, I would start him day 1 so he can get it going. But the Panthers offense isn't really that good. It's not that good at all. Well, yeah. If you can't do it, Nene, try super thanks. Try doing the super thanks, Nene. Do a super thanks or go to my Cash App. Try going to my super thanks or to my Cash App. Because they're messing with my page. They're doing something to my page. I don't know what for. He can mentor Bryce and still have Bryce play on the field. I mean, I guess so, man. Oh, I don't have Cash App. Oh, well, do super thanks. Super thanks is the button right under the video. You'll see it. You can see a super thanks. Try that. They'll leave it in the comment section. It isn't on for the live. Wow, so they just took my super chat away and stuff. I swear, dog, YouTube just do not like my ass at all. So now they done took my thing off. Yeah, so the Panthers probably sitting them because the Panthers offense isn't all that. So they're probably gonna sit and then just go get some weapons next year. They probably could go get Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, true, but like I said, I don't know why they're starting Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton has been. That's how I know this. That's how I know if you're white, you're good in the league at quarterback, because all these white guys are trash, but they can continuously get a job. But Cam Newton can't get no job. This is what I don't understand. How come Cam can't get a job, but all these bums could get a job? Mind-boggling. Who's like the top rookie to look out for this season? B. John Robinson. Look for him in Atlanta. B. John's gonna be a dog. And I would look at Jalen Carter for the Eagles. Jalen Carter's gonna end up starting at that other D tackle, probably by almost mid-season. Also the other dude, the cornerback, Devin, I think Robinson is his name or whatever, who went to the Seahawks. He's gonna be good. Will Anderson, look out for Will Anderson and CJ Stroud this year. You know, I think they're gonna do some things in Houston. And then you got the Indianapolis coach, Anthony Richardson. That coach that they got over there came from Philly. So is Anthony Richardson gonna ball out this year? We don't know. He could. Yeah, Geno Smith got weapons, dog. Geno's gonna be straight this year. He shouldn't mess it up. Yeah, Addison gonna be straight. Zay Flowers, yeah, Zay Flowers has an opportunity to show. Zay Flowers is gonna have opportunities to get the ball all the time. So he's gonna be a rookie to look out for as well. But Dallas, I don't see Dallas being the best team. You know, I don't see them being the best team right now. Not even in the NFC East. Excuse me. Good pass. Oh, you got to finish that, Gordon. Next world, KD should have gotten free throws. Do you know that the Nuggets have been beating the Phoenix Suns in free throws? Like the first game, the Suns only got 5 free throws. And don't give me that they're a jump shooting team, because the Warriors in game 7 against the Kings got 18 or 20 free throw attempts. The Kings only got like 8 or 9. Like, dog, what are you talking about? KD should have gotten free throws. He attacked the basket. I mean, I know y'all hate KD, bro, but we got to stop the cap. You know, Kevin Durant, if it wasn't for him last night on both ends of the court, facilitating, defending, rebounding, taking up for Aiden, who couldn't guard a stick. Bro, it's like, I watched the whole game. I don't go by stats. Stats blind what the game is. You know what I'm saying? Devin Booker had 47, but who did Devin Booker guard last night? Jamal Murray was killing him on the other end. Porter Jr. was killing him on the other end. I mean, dog, he did good offensively, but Devin Booker didn't really play good on defense at all. So he should have 47 points. He should have had a lot of points last night. Shit, that's what I'm saying. You know, KD could be like LeBron and say, I'm only playing on offense. That's all I'm doing. You think Ravens going to be a pass first offense with all these receivers? No, they're going to be a run first, but they're going to be more balanced. They're going to be like how Georgia's offense is, DC. They're going to run the ball, but they're going to have more RPOs. They're going to move the ball. They're going to have more pro sets. They're going to have a lot more passing plays for the receivers. It's not going to be like it's been where the receivers just blocking 80% of the time. No, it ain't going to be like that. You know, it ain't going to be like that at all. Odell, Andrews, Bateman, Flowers, Nelson, Aguilar. They also got 2 tight ends too, DC. They got Isaiah Likely and they got what's his face? They got Isaiah Likely. They got Isaiah Likely and they got what's his face? They got Isaiah Likely and they got Mark Andrews. Yeah, exactly, A-Dub. They were within the game despite his 40-some. Yeah, exactly. Because he can't play defense. The Suns can't play defense. Kevin Durant is probably the only one out there playing defense. Like, real defense. Everybody else on the Suns can't play defense. It's crazy. He needed to get benched because, dog, he was getting killed in the post. Dog, if you're getting killed in the post, dog, you know, you're no good to nobody. Right, thanks, one true. Mark Andrews, Suns Nuggets probably just cannon fodder. Yeah, Stevie, no wonder. You on the same mindset I'm on, my brother. And salute to you, Stevie, but I agree too. All they are is cannon fodder. Whoever win this series going to lose next series, so it's like, whatever. Nobody cares. Yeah, Huntley is still their backup, DC. They brought him back. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We got 15 people in here, 5 likes. What's up, Daryl Jones, man? Salute, bro. I hope you liking the content I've been putting out this week. Today and yesterday. Gave you guys a lot of content. Yeah, they signed him. They brought him back. You know they were going to bring him back if Lamar was coming back. He said, oh, man, I love it. Yeah, man. Tampa should have signed Cam. Absolutely, Tampa should have signed Cam, but Tampa's so stupid. Tampa love white quarterbacks. When they get a black quarterback, it's terrible. Right, exactly, A-Dub. Yeah, Aiden was bricking layups and shit. All right, you do too, Nene. Be safe. Cam should have been Lamar's backup. No, Cam should have been starting somewhere or backing up somewhere else. They're gonna put Huntley there, Daryl Jones, because they trust him more. Yeah, Tampa should go after Willis. Tampa should have been going after Willis. But Tampa's stupid. Tampa dumb as hell. They always been dumb. Malik Willis, yeah, Malik Willis should be. I think Tampa should go after Malik Willis, but they're not gonna do it. They're too busy going with this Kyle Trask and what's his name? Baker Caker Trashfield. They love Caker for some reason. I have no idea why. Yeah, he always gets chances, Stevie. Trashfield should have been out the damn league, but they love him so much. They like, we got to keep our white quarterback. It's like, why? Right, exactly. They drafted Will Levis. It's like, come on. Well, Levis is more accurate than Willis. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Daryl Jones. They should, but they not gonna do it. Tampa Bay's been stupid for years. Tampa Bay always they'll go all in to try to get a Super Bowl. And then after that, they just say, bump it. We'll just try to make the playoffs. That's it. They're gonna go on the next like 10 years without a Super Bowl. That's how they're gonna be. Because that's just who they are. Yeah, Stetson Bennett on the Rams. Yeah, I like that. That was a good pickup. That was a solid pickup. Yeah, Aiden is soft. Yeah, Cam should be in the NFL. But for some reason, they don't want him in the NFL. But you got Caker Trashfield. You got all these guys. Sam Darnold's still in the league. What's the other guy? Andy Dalton is still in the league. And you mean to tell me Cam not better than none of them? Come on. Well, yeah, of course. Kyrie's the scapegoat for the Mavs. We know that. They wanted to make him the scapegoat because of that retweet of that movie. From Hebrews to Negroes. But I'm trying to figure out what smoke for KD. KD has done nothing but be good for the Suns. But does he play soft at times? Yeah, I believe he does play soft at times. And I do believe KD at times plays very lax. But KD, you guys don't understand. KD is I'm gonna do whatever it takes for the team to win. That's all he cares about is the team winning. Kevin Durant don't care if he only has 20 points or 15 points. Did the team win? He like, good, we good. He don't care. See, y'all guys see all these stats have blinded these YouTube content creators, these media people on how basketball or football is supposed to be played. In football, they tell you, oh, the edge, it's an edge guy now. It's like, bro, it's a defensive end. The edge guy is a defensive end. It's not no edge guy. No, a defensive end pass rushes and basically defends the run. That's what they supposed to do. Well, yeah, Tomlin didn't want Pickett. The organization wanted Pickett. Tomlin wanted Malik Willis because Tomlin saw what I saw. Yeah, I saw the statement he said, and he's absolutely correct. Everybody's talking about, man, Robbie Anderson, Lamar Jackson has long hair. It's like, okay, Lamar has long hair at quarterback. That's only one. That's only one. How many more quarterbacks that are black quarterbacks have long hair? Not a lot of them. Right, exactly, Stevie. He overglorifies a particular era to the point that he can't stand KD. Exactly. But yet, you got LeBron in your top 5 or top 10. Make it make sense. That's what I'm saying. These dudes on YouTube are funny, bro. I think Malik Willis would have been better than Pickett. Pickett straight, but I think for what the Steelers needed, Malik Willis would have been better. Pickett would have been better in Tennessee. That them two should have flopped. You should have had Pickett in Tennessee and Malik in Pittsburgh. That would have been a better fit to me. But we'll see. Pickett is straight. We'll see what Pickett does. But they done hated on this video. I ain't got nobody over here right now. But Dallas, do we think Dallas? What up, Henry Steptoe? Henry came in here, man. F LeBron James. That's my thoughts exactly. So with the Cowboys doing this, does this make the Cowboys? Like I said, I think the Cowboys are the 4th or 5th best team in the NFC. Hands down. I think they're the 4th or 5th best team in the NFC. I don't see anybody else being the best team. He said, hell no, Kyle still trash to me. One true like, man, no, they still trash, HD. They trash. All of them garbage. Put them in the backyard. One true like, put them in the backyard. Let them die. No, they trash, HD. Look, I told you. They had no hearts. They ussy. Yeah, he is, DC. He's a better pass rusher. I agree. Than stopping the run. You're right. Right, I agree, A-Dub. Y'all fit his style. Y'all adjusted to his style. But Malik was the better fit to me. Yeah, the Cowboys offense is the problem. I agree, Stevie. You have no receivers. I mean, you don't have no X receiver. And you also don't really have a tight end. Your tight end is average. And then your running game, yeah, you guys probably got some extra backs, but I would have wanted to see them get another running back during the draft. They just put everything on the defense. It's like, okay, well, we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up with their defense, but I don't know. Like, you got to have some type of security blanket for Dak. Dak don't have a security blanket. Cowboys offense, the problem. Yeah, all day. What's up, Savage of Sandhawk? Better weapons, Stroud or Bryce? Stroud has the better weapons. Stroud, I think, has Damian Pierce. I think he has a receiver. I can't think of it. I don't know. I think it might be a tie. I say Stroud has a better running game than Bryce has, but I don't know because he got Miles Sanders. So I say they're about even. Stroud and Bryce are even on offense. Yeah, A-Dub. No, Pickett straight. Pickett is going to be fine for y'all. I just thought Malik Willis would have fit y'all better. Stroud a better runner than Bryce? Yes. Stroud likes to throw from the pocket. Him and Bryce are pocket passers. They don't really like to scramble too much. They don't like to scramble like that. But to me, Stroud is a little more athletic, but that's not saying much. Stroud is a guy who wants to throw from the pocket. You know what I'm saying? He wants to throw from the pocket. He doesn't want to run all day. He wants to make his throws, and he goes through his progressions. Anthony Richardson is a better runner than all of them. That's how I look at it. Yeah, Stroud. I just think Stroud played for a bad coach. Because that Ohio State coach wasn't that good. But we'll see. Stroud have a higher ceiling. I could go with that. I could go with that. I could go with that. No, Ohio State coach was trash. He blew a lot of games. They won because they had a lot of talent on their team. If they didn't have a lot of talent on their team, man, Ohio State would have lost so many damn times. It's not even funny. It's crazy. Trying to see what I'm gonna give pepper steak. Should I get that? Yeah, Ryan Day. Yeah, Ryan Day is terrible. What's up, Hub? Hey, boy, if you ran the Cowboys, I would love to see that. You run the Cowboys. Oh my goodness, that'll be hilarious. That'll be freaking hilarious. Yeah, that's true. If the kicker wouldn't messed up, yeah, I agree. I really agree with that. We win in the Super Bowls three-peat. He said we win the Super Bowls three-peat. But I think Stroud will be okay. I think Stroud will be good. I think Bryce Young will be good. I don't agree with Bryce Young sitting a year because I think he's ready to play now. But I guess they want to sit him because they don't trust their offense or their offensive line. CJ Stroud, to me, I think he should start day one. And I think Richardson to me a year or two project. But we'll see. He might surprise us next year. He might surprise all of us and be the best rookie out of all the quarterbacks. Lose your respect after he got exposed because I thought of T and the prediction y'all had on that game. Yeah, I mean, T called it. T said it like they don't fear Ryan Day. Ryan Day cost them that game against Michigan. They should have beat Michigan, but they lost because he got out coached. Oh, yeah, absolutely. TCU, yeah, absolutely. But I think that'll be a good game. I think that'll be good. The AFC South is going to be interesting. You got Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. You got CJ for the Texans. Bro, what the heck just happened? They just kicked me off for no reason, dog. They have been messing with me all day. Who Canelo fighting tonight? But see, like I was saying before, they just kicked me off of my own live. It's crazy what they're doing to my live. Um, Man, get back to the game. I don't want to see the choked in. Oh, John Ryder. I might watch it tonight, but yeah. But the AFC, yeah, they tripping A-Dub. But yeah, the AFC South is very interesting. You got Trevor Lawrence with the Jags. You got Anthony Richardson with the Colts. You got Stroud with the Texans, and then you got the Tennessee Titans. You got Will Levis. I mean, that could probably be one of the most. This draft class that just passed, these three quarterbacks might be in battles for a long time. We might be getting it. Bryce Young, the only one who's in the NFC, which is interesting to me. Yeah, he fighting John Ryder. Penny win the national title one day. We'll see, man. It's like they trying to. It's like they don't want Penny to. They don't want Penny to succeed. That's the way it's looking. Specials of Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, Philadelphia got the best team in the NFC right now, hands down. Nobody's better. What's my rating on the Jags draft again? I forgot. I gotta look at it again. I think I gave them a B. I think I gave them a B or a C, a B minus or C plus, I think. What's up, Mr. CM23? Yep, all is well with me, my brother. Just chilling. I am just chilling, chilling. Try. Do I believe the Eagles will go back to the Super Bowl? Barring no injury, yeah. Barring no injury, I think they'll get back to the Super Bowl. I don't know if the Chiefs might make it back. The Chiefs is going to be tough because the AFC is loaded. No, B. John Robinson went to the B. John went to the Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons picked him up, which I don't know why, but hey, that's their prerogative, man. That's their prerogative. That's their prerogative, sir. The Eagles have the hardest schedule. Yeah, it's projected they're going to have the hardest schedule, but we're not going to know till the season start. They might not have the hardest schedule. The ones who got the easiest schedule is they projecting is the NFC South. With they got the Saints, the Falcons, and the Panthers have the easiest schedules. The Bucks have a middle. They have a medium schedule, not easy but medium. They got the hardest, but dog, they got a squad. If the Eagles manage to win that tough schedule next world, I don't see nobody beating them. Yeah, facts, A-Dub. They do look like it. Chiefs and I listen. People might think I'm hating. I just don't see the Chiefs getting back. I don't think the Chiefs are gonna get back. It's gonna be tough. If the NFL want to put them back in there, they're gonna have to do a lot of work. Because let's look at it. You got the Bills. The Bills done reloaded. But their defense is probably gonna be kind of falling off. And then you got the Jets, who got a great defense. And then you got a good defense, and then you got Aaron Rodgers, and then the Dolphins and the Patriots, they could mess around and be better than what everybody thought. Then we look at the AFC North. You got 4 teams in that division who potentially could win it all. The East, you got probably 3 teams in the East who could win it all. In the South, you got 1 team. And then in the West, you got 2 teams. So it's tough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They barely got in, and they got a lot of help from the league. The Chiefs got a lot of help from the league. They had no business being there, but they found a way. I don't see the Chiefs making it this year, A-Dub. I think the Chiefs are gonna lose in the first or second round at worst. Right. You got the Bengals. I don't know, because if the Ravens, if Lamar Jackson's healthy, he don't lose to the Bengals. And then the Browns this year, they're going to be better. And they reloaded that offense to help Deshaun Watson out when everybody was telling me his contract would hurt them from getting players. It showed that it didn't. It showed that they're straight now. It shows that they're good. Right, A-Dub. I mean, they probably would, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough, dog. It's hard to repeat. If they do it, they're gonna have to do a lot of screwing of the other team. The refs are gonna have to have the ball go their way. Yeah, facts, A-Dub. Bronny James committed to USC. I don't give a shit. Who cares? I don't care about that man's son. They're going to push him to the league. They're going to coddle his ass just like they did his punk ass daddy. Yeah, it is hard to win a Super Bowl. You're right, Nets World. Yeah, Tom Brady did. The Packers? You think the Packers going to get there? I don't know, Christian. I don't believe that. Nah. I got I got I got the Seahawks. I got the Seahawks versus the Eagles this year. It's gonna be the Eagles versus the Seahawks. That's what I got. What's up, Henry Steptoe? Right. Orlando Magic select Bronny James. We're not gonna select Bronny James, T-Hub, because next year we're gonna make the play-in and probably the playoffs. Probably gonna make the playoffs next year. So we won't be in no running for Bronny James. Sorry. He's going to Chicago. He's going to be with the Chicago Bulls. Watch what I tell y'all. Man, Christian be coming with some crazy predictions. I do not see the Packers getting. I don't see the Packers probably making the playoffs. I don't know if they make the playoffs. I think Matt LaFleur gonna get exposed. He said he with it. Well, I know you with it, T-Hub, because you love LeBron. Yeah, Seattle versus Philly. Yeah, that'll be a great matchup, Henry Steptoe. I would love to see that shit, Henry. That'll be good because I think the Seahawks are going to be better this year. I think they're going to be slightly better than the Niners this year. And I think they really worked on their defense. The Niners are going to hurt themselves because they are too busy trying to push Brock Purdy as the starter. They don't have a stable quarterback. And their defense is getting older. I'm telling you, they're young, but they're getting older. Yeah, the Bears and Vikings, yeah, they'll win that division. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Seattle's offense is way better. Well, I don't see the Packers, dog. The Packers are not going to no NFC Championship, Christian. Hell no. They'll probably get to the playoffs, a wild card. What's up, MDT? Right, exactly. Yeah, they always got QB questions. It's like, come on. Nobody worried. Bryce is going to start. Nobody worried. Well, we'll see, man. I think the Packers missing the I agree, Nets World. I think the Packers missing the postseason. Cause I still think the Vikings, the Lions, and the Bears are gonna be too tough. Here they go, man, messing with the live. Telling you. Christian, Packers, I don't have the Packers doing nothing. I got the Vikings and the Lions and the Bears being better. I think the Bears might shock them. Yeah, I'm not sold on Jared Goff either. So, like I said, I think the Vikings might win that division because they got the weapons. They just not gonna do nothing when they get into the playoffs. The playoffs, they gonna suck. All right, dog, I'm telling you, the Packers, I'm not sold on the Packers. I don't trust their coach. Matt LaFleur, to me, is not a good coach. Oh, I can't wait to see that game. Lions against Chiefs, against the Kansas City Chiefs. You think Chicago gonna win the North? That's not bad. I mean, Chicago or the Vikings to me is taking the North. That's what I think, and I think the Packers and the Lions are gonna fight for third or fourth. Oh, you said the Vikings have a down year next year? I don't know, dog. The Vikings got all of that talent. Who you got winning the AFC North? I got the Cleveland Browns winning the AFC North. I got the Browns winning, and then I got the Ravens and Steelers making the playoffs. And I got the Bengals missing the playoffs. I got the Bengals missing the playoffs this year. That's what I got. I got the Browns winning, then I got the Ravens and the Steelers making the playoffs, and not the Bengals. Yeah, I think the Bengals will miss the playoffs this year. Hey, I might be wrong, but I think they're gonna miss the playoffs. Ravens winning or the Browns, all I know is the AFC North is gonna have three teams in the postseason. They're gonna have three teams in the postseason. No, it's not a make or break season for Watson. Why would you say it's a make or break season for Watson? It's not a make or break season for Watson, dog. Dog, Watson has had a good career so far. Outside of those bullshit allegations, he's had a great career so far. They might not miss the postseason. I think it's gonna be out of them and the Steelers, but I just think the Steelers gonna win it. I think the Steelers' defense and their offense is gonna be our own point. Yeah, the AFC North gonna probably be the best division. I think that's the best division this year. The second best division, I would give it to the NFC East. The NFC East is the second best division. Then I would go the AFC East. So I would go AFC North, NFC East, AFC East. Um, I'll say the North, the NFC North. Then I would go the rest of the divisions. Oh yeah, it's gonna be Henry, of course. The Bengals winning the division. I don't think the Bengals win the division. I don't think they win. I don't know if the Packers win their division. I think the Packers not. I don't know if they make the playoffs this year. That mixed vegetable again. ISO Joe Burrow, yeah. We'll see. The Steelers might not make it. I mean, it's going to be tough. Once training camp and everything goes through, I watch preseason, then I'll give everybody how I feel everything is going to look. Who was more of a choke artist, Manning or Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers was a choke artist, way bigger than Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning at least got to the Super Bowls. He choked at the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers couldn't get out the damn NFC. NFC conference. The East, yeah, the NFC championship. No, Tampa Bay will be last in their division, and they'll probably draft Caleb Williams next year. They're not making the postseason. Yeah, it is a coin flip for all the AFC North teams, Phil G. I agree. It is. I think Rodgers and them will make the playoffs, but I just think Rodgers ain't going to do. Rodgers going to do the same thing he did in Green Bay. He going to choke. No, Aaron Rodgers is not on Peyton. Peyton Manning is a top 10 or is a top 10, top 15 quarterback of all time. Aaron Rodgers is probably 10-25. Baker, stop playing T-Hub. Now you trolling. You know damn well Baker ain't no answer. Baker, listen, Tampa's going to tank this year and they're going to go get somebody else. Pittsburgh's the worst out of the AFC North. Probably so. I got the Panthers finishing third in the division. I got Atlanta winning the division and the Saints coming in second. I got Atlanta and the Saints making the playoffs though next year. Panthers, they'll do good. I think the Panthers will win about 5-6 games, and then next year they'll make the playoffs. But this year coming up, no, y'all will compete, but y'all not winning. Yeah, get exposed in the second half. That's been him and Nash. Yep. Yeah, tank and get Caleb Williams. I would get Caleb Williams. I agree. Well, there was never no debate in Nets world. Like Aaron Rodgers never was on Peyton Manning's level. you're trying to compare a trout or a guppy to a damn great white shark or a killer whale. It's like, come on. That never was a debate. Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, that's not a debate. I know everybody wants to debate. No. Sam D show, shout out to him, but he's wrong. Manning and Brady is not a debate. Peyton Manning struggles against front sevens. Tom Brady doesn't. Tom Brady knows how to read front sevens as well as the secondary. Peyton Manning knows how to read coverages. He don't know how to read the front sevens very well. So that's why it's easy to disguise him. This disguise against Manning and beat him. Yeah, I agree, A-Dub. They should. Marvin Harrison Jr., yes. I think they're going to lose this year, and I think they ought to go get Marvin Harrison Jr. next year. I agree too, T. I believe the Lions, Bears, and Vikings, I believe the Lions, Bears, and Vikings could push for a playoff spot. Oh, I saw Guardians today. Guardians of the Galaxy, I saw it today on Phil G. Yeah, I give a review before then, probably later on. Exactly, Nets World. Everybody hated Brady and wanted any guy over him. Correct. Life is like a box of chocolates. You diss Forrest Gump. Hell yeah, I diss Forrest Gump. I slapped Forrest Gump for making gumbo jewelry. It must have been mid. No, it actually was good. It was a good movie. This is the best movie Marvel's made in a while. I give it 3 stars or 3.5 out of 4 stars. The only reason I give it 3 or 3.5 out of 4 stars is because of how they did Adam Warlock. I didn't like how they did Adam Warlock. They did Adam Warlock so trash in this movie. That's the only reason why I don't give this movie like a 3.5 or I don't give it a 4-star perfect movie. But it was a good movie. It surprised me. And the jokes, the jokes were funny. Some of them was like, but most of them were funny. Yeah, the NFC North, the NFC North is like gonna be is the second best division outside of the East. Yeah, T, he's trash. Adam Warlock, he had some promise in the beginning. When he came in, it was like, whoa, this finna. And after that, Adam Warlock, Adam Warlock was trash, bro. But the movie in its entirety was great. I loved it. I'll give it 3 stars, maybe 3.5, but I can't give it 3.5. I'll give it 3 stars. I almost went to 3.5 because of the heart of the movie. It had a lot of heart in it. A lot of heart in the movie. That's what I love about it. If it got heart in the movie, I mess with it. If you're an animal person, well, it's not about being an animal person. It's just about it being heart. It just has a lot of heart. You know, Yes, the NFC North is the second best division in the NFC. You got the East and then you got the NFC North because the Bears, Vikings, and Lions are going to be tougher. The Packers, I don't think the Packers going to be weak. I just think they're just not going to make it because other teams are going to have a better record. No, Kenny Pickett is not the best QB in the AFC North. No. The best QB in the AFC North is Joe Burrow right now. Then I would go Lamar Jackson. Then I would go Deshaun Watson. Then I would go Kenny Pickett. But I mean, it's a good movie. I mean, you'll like it. I mean, I don't know. T might see it and be like, HD, that shit was mid. So I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was 3 or 3.5 stars out of 4. That's what I thought it was. I just felt like it's not a classic because they just did Adam Warlock so terrible. Adam Warlock was so forgettable. Like he was so forgettable, you know, so forgettable. T out there laugh because I know how T is. I'll say this movie is great, and then T be like, "Ah, man, I don't know, Doug. I say it's about 2. T always do that." That trash week 1 performance, he bounced back. Yeah, Kenny Pickett was good last year. I really like Kenny Pickett. I think he's going to be good for the Steelers. I think the Steelers are going to be that whole division is going to be whooping people ass. Watch what I tell you. T down there laughing like, cause T already know T. Man, it was all right though, man. I don't know, but yeah, I might have a StreamYard tonight, guys. Yeah, it is. Guardians is really the best franchise in the whole thing. T, why you talking? I believe it's the best. I believe it's the best. I agree. I believe it's the best. The best franchise. It is. To me, they've had the best trilogy. Well, I'll say Captain America, then I'll say them. I say Captain America, and then Guardians of the Galaxy is probably the second best trilogy. If you think about it, the second Guardians, I like the second Guardians. You didn't like the second Guardians? I like the second Guardians. I don't know why people didn't like the second Guardian. I liked the second Guardians. Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 2 was good. It was low-key a good movie. Joe Burrow probably second best QB in NFL. Yeah, I would probably put him second. Oh yeah, he was funny in We're the Millers, but it's not that he's a bad actor, it's how they depicted him. They depicted him because y'all remember Adam Warlock in the comic books was strong, confident, ran shit. This guy is the complete opposite of that. He is terrible. Whoever wrote Adam Warlock scenes was terrible. Yeah, Volume 2 was good. I liked it. Yeah, Guardian 2 was classic. I liked the Guardian 2. I'm like, Guardian 2, I liked that better than 1. I didn't. Kurt Russell, that's probably my thing. You didn't like Kurt Russell? Oh man, Kurt Russell was classic. How he was just going around smashing hoes and then killing them off and then eating his children. Yeah, they made Adam Warlock ussy. You are not going to like Adam Warlock. I already know because when I saw him, I said Detroit T is going to hate this. Nah, you good, Phil G. You good. I'm not condemning you for it. I'm just saying I'm just shocked. Because Kurt Russell was just, he killed it. Kurt Russell was classic. Dog, he's terrible. I saw it. I said, yep, T ain't gonna like this shit. I said it just like that. I said, yep, T ain't gonna like Adam Warlock. They made him bad, dog. And then when you see him at the end, you definitely not gonna like him. You gonna be like, what the hell? Lakers trash, bro. I don't care. I'm not watching that shit. I told y'all, I am not watching. I am not watching the Lakers. Detroit T, the only one who know when I said I ain't watching that shit. Detroit T, like, yep, he ain't watching that shit. I ain't watching it. I am not watching it. I will watch every other series. I'm not watching because I know they're gonna screw the Warriors. They're gonna screw them. Watch what I tell you. They're gonna screw them. But yeah, I'll probably have a StreamYard tonight, guys. I don't know. I might, but how did y'all like the songs I put out? I think I put out 6 tracks. I think I put out 6 tracks. Did y'all like those 6 tracks? I put out 6 tracks yesterday and today. He said I couldn't even argue with him. I understand. Like, yeah. I said F it. Oh, you only heard 2? I got 6 out right now. Make sure y'all go check those out. I got 6 tracks out. I'll probably drop 4 more next week. Oh, you didn't see the other 4? I put them out there. You should see it. Probably because I uploaded some of them early. I uploaded this morning, T. That's probably why. Cause I uploaded 4 more this morning. So that's why. It got the same. It's the same photo on it, but it's different track titles. You gotta look at the track titles. The track titles are different than what the screen's saying. But y'all see that? Orlando Magic. We have no turncoats over here, T. We have no turncoats. Yeah, I put 4 of them up this morning, T. That's why. I put 4 of them up this morning. So that's probably why you didn't hear them. Because I uploaded 4 of them this morning. Because I was going to go to work, but they said I had the day off. So they gave me the day off. So I went to go see Guardians this morning. Yeah, y'all see that? The purple, baby. Orlando Magic, baby. Yeah, we ain't no turncoats over here. We don't jump boroughs like LB jump boroughs. We don't jump cities like Q Lee jump cities. We stay right here, baby. We stay right here. We do not jump. We do not jump ship. We don't have no turncoats over here. We don't jump ship or nothing. He said, nah, niggas can't just be jumping ship. Right. You know what I'm saying? See, you can't just be jumping ship, man. Oh, man, I got to listen to Conway. Everybody told me the new Conway and the last Jay Skis album is sick. I got to listen to it, but I just been in the booth, dog. I've been in the booth and I've been putting out content. I don't be having time. I listened to the Lloyd Banks. Did y'all hear the Lloyd Banks CD? Did y'all hear part 3 of Quarter to Inevitable? I liked it. It was straight. Did y'all hear that shit? The Lloyd Banks shit? Banks went off. Banks did his thing, man. Hey, man, Banks done dropped like 2-3 videos, bruh. Banks is out here putting in work. I'm proud of I'm proud of homie. Oh, man, I got to hear the Conway, dog. Yeah, that Ski album, Vicious. I've been hearing about it. Yeah, Ski's a beast. Jay Ski's a monster, dog. Yeah, T, you got to hear the Jay Skis and you got to hear the Banks. Yeah, right. Trey ain't got no damn team, but hate on all our teams. He hate on Detroit T's Detroit Pistons. He hate on the New York Knicks. He hate on Jimmy Butler. That nigga just a straight up hater. Goddamn hating ass Trey. Goddamn hating ass Trey. All that nigga do is hate, nigga. I went down to the store. Went to go get me a gar. You know, I had to go roll up some of my dro. And guess who I ran into? I ran into goddamn hating ass Trey. I said, nigga, what you been up to? You hating ass nigga. Yeah, you probably hate your mama, don't you? You probably be in some good old cooter. And you hate your stroke, don't you, nigga? You hate your stroke when you in that cooter. You could be beating that cooter up, but you hate your stroke, nigga. You hate your goddamn stroke, don't you? Even though you got her yelling your name through the neighborhood like Trey Songz, you still hate your damn stroke. You hate ass. You love it. You love to grab the ass, but you still find a way to hate the ass. It's because all the teams done whooped on this secret team at one point. Yeah, we beat them sorry ass LeBrownies back when they had Mo Williams and all of them. Everybody was saying, oh, they won 60 games. They gonna win it all. Shit. Them Orlando Magic put a foot in their ass. And you know what happened? Hating ass Trey was born that night. Hating ass Trey was born that night. Started just hating just to hate. Oh, hating ass nigga. Nigga hate his gums and shit. That nigga hate the way he take his own shit. That nigga hate going to the store and getting something for himself because he hate walking. Goddamn hater. That nigga hated the Mano song, High Hater, because he felt like it didn't hate enough. That nigga is a strictly hater. Just straight hate, dog. Nothing more, nothing less. Just hate. Just a hater, dog. Find ways to hate for no reason. But yeah, I'm going to holler at you guys later. I might have a StreamYard tonight. I'll see. You guys be safe. I'm out. Deezy.